Thank you.
Well, we're locked in for optimal privacy, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
This is.
Whoa,
Gotcha.
whoa.
Oh yeah,
whoa.
I can't say that right now.
Or ever.
Well, yeah.
No, you can never,
Amongst
never
friends,
say that.
Yes,
We're recording a podcast here. You can't say that ever. That's on the banned list, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's on
didn't
the
hear
ban.
it.
Now,
Denied.
I have to cut that out. Like sometimes I'll say I'm going to cut that out, and then I just don't because I'm like, it's not that big a deal. I have to cut that out.
Yeah.
Hey friends, it's time for another new episode of the Two Clouded Mind Show with your favorite hosts, Chris.
I have a very caveman brain.
And Dave.
He's falling apart in front of our eyes.
Subscribe to the Two Clouded Mind Show on YouTube and everywhere you get your podcasts.
Two Clouded Minds, baby. I love you guys.
Yes, now. Welcome back, friends, to another episode of the Two Clouded Mind Show. We have another special guest,
I'm back.
Matt from the Jersey Shore podcast. Jersey Shore Musicians podcast
That's right.
is back.
What's going on, everybody?
Little baby boy grew up. I'm so
Stop
proud of
it.
you.
Stop it.
Dude, he was right on cue. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of
now
you.
you're gonna make me fuck up.
No. Keep that same energy. Keep that
Yeah,
same energy.
and I was in there over his shoulder too, so he was right on point. He was not letting anything screw him up. I saw Anthony's focus when I went and reached in there. He was just like,
I
no,
can see it from here.
this guy doesn't exist.
He's
I'm
locked
doing
in.
my job right
Dude, he's
now.
locked
Laser
in.
focus.
Yeah.
He's locked in. He's
Yeah.
super locked in.
Matt, we have a lot more buttons now than we did the last time you
Oh,
were
yeah?
here. Like we not only do we have the wall hanging, but we have a lot more buttons to press. There's a lot more stuff going on.
Yeah,
so,
there's a lot more.
'cause we have like a
wheels.
stream deck. So now we have there's audio, there's sound drops, but then there's also video drops that attach to the audio drops and stuff. And
Yeah, you can
Sometimes-
pre-program all that shit.
Dude,
right?
Yeah.
Stream Deck
Cool.
is sick. They actually have a bigger one.
yeah, I wish
I
we
think
had
it's
that.
32 buttons.
I wish we had that. I mean, the
I
one we
know.
have is nice. I have one of those at home, so if we ever needed to, I could probably do like two of them together. But
Hold off.
yeah, did you get one?
Hold off.
Look at this guy.
Hold off.
But yeah,
It's
the
like,
Listen-
Merry Christmas.
It's all, but like, I
It's
mean,
May.
listen, like the way you got to look at it is you got to grow.
It's an investment.
Yeah, exactly.
The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it.
that's true. That's true. You have to get something out of it, though. That's the important part of that is that you have to get something out of
But
it.
you get, I mean, listen,
So-
we're putting in the work.
We
It'll
sure are.
happen. It'll happen.
Yeah, Matt, aren't you proud of us?
I am.
I'm
Thank
proud of
you.
you guys.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you guys.
Let's go right off the bat. What was it like winning? Now, this is going to be a little while. It's probably something old to you at this point.
In May, yes.
Well, right. So, what was it like winning your first Rat Award?
I'm
Rat
sure,
Radio
I'm sure
Award.
it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? So just so people, if people don't remember what happened, remind the audience
we
what I'm
were
talking about.
nominated for Best Social Media Influencer on the Jersey Shore for the Shore Awards.
I love how Jeff was like, wait, really? What?
I mean, I just threw me off too. I was like, "Real? What?"
So did you ever? Was there ever any sort of like resolution as to how you ended up getting this nomination?
No,
I think that's a pretty
anybody
funny
can
story.
like go on the website. They have like a. It was like right in the beginning of it. It was like a 3 or 4 week period where you could nominate people, and all you had to do was sign up for it and nominate people, and somebody nominated us.
That's rad.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's rad.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now when do they actually do, like, all jokes aside, when's the drawing
All I know is you can vote till the 15th.
of this
Okay.
month?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So it's
So
only like 2 or 3 weeks for the
And
the
you get
voting.
one vote a day, right?
Yeah, one vote a day per email.
wow.
You
So
got to type your email in and verify it every time you want to vote.
I did. I voted.
Yeah.
I voted. The voting is a little weird the way they have it set up, but
Yeah.
I did vote.
The
So
website's a little tricky, especially if you're
Um,
on your phone.
yeah, that's the thing that the first time I voted on my phone, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. So the second time I voted from my computer because it was a little bit janky.
I didn't find it tricky.
No,
Every time,
I
like,
thought it was a little janky because it kept
Well,
kicking
you
you
got to
around.
like hit the certain part of the screen to scroll down to the part with the categories, and then if you try to scroll on top of the categories, it only scrolls the categories.
yeah, I see what you're saying. I've had some
So
problems
it's
like
kind
that,
of,
but,
if you don't do it right, you can get like stuck in the middle.
but I feel like we've had like bartenders and stuff that are no.
I'm good. All good.
We've
My
had
bad.
bartenders and stuff that are that have been up for like the Rat Calendar Girl.
Yeah,
And
same thing.
I just voted like on the app, so it was pretty easy.
Nice.
So that's how I did it. It was pretty cool.
I do hope you guys win. That
Me
would
too.
be awesome.
Me too.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
And like, maybe I'll put like a graphic over this video, like whether they won or lost, and maybe, so that like, we're talking about it, we don't know, but on
Yeah.
the screen, the people who are watching this
Yeah.
do.
You guys are gonna know.
Interesting. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Like I said, it sounds cheesy, but I tell people the bigger I can get our show, the more I can do for bands and help people.
course.
That's really it.
And so, with that in mind, remind our viewers, or maybe some who didn't see the last episode, when you and Jeff had come in to first introduce yourselves, remind people what the Jersey Shore Musicians podcast is, specifically like what your mission is.
Well, it's me and Jeff. We're both 20 plus year musicians around here, and it started during COVID because everything dried up. No one had anywhere to play.
Mhm.
Jeff has a full blown recording studio at his house, so we started off with single people, bring them in, do a little acoustic performance in the studio, track it out real nice, get it to sound good, put a video on it, could do a little interview with them, just to shine a little light on people when they didn't have another outlet to play. And it's just kind of steadily snowballed.
And I know you guys do live events periodically.
Yeah, we've done like 3 or 4 shows at this point, and we do them down at Manahawkin Brewery, one of our sponsors down in Manahawkin. And so far, everyone's had a great turnout, and we just started putting out there that we're gonna do something a little bit bigger spring 2025.
Okay.
2025.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is going to be like
This top secret right now?
Super in the
that's about
future.
as much as I'll say at
Okay.
this moment.
Okay.
Okay.
But spring 2025, we're gonna.
I mean, it's got to be big because right now it's currently spring 2024.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's not, you don't put something that big, that far in advance on the map unless it's something that's
It's
pretty
gonna
big.
be cool. I'll tell you.
I mean, you
That's
got me
cool.
excited. I'm excited.
Well, look, without giving us without getting into it any further now because we don't want to pry. If at some point
You're
along
prying.
the way,
You're prying.
if at some point along the way if you find that you might could use our help, we're here to help.
yeah, I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
But-
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you to this guy over here because he just reached out to me randomly a couple weeks ago. It was like, your podcast looks real good with the cameras, but your logos look a little janky. And I am not a tech guy at all. I just fumble my way through it the best I can. And he hooked me up. I sent him the logos. He sent me this real nice overlay for our podcast. Looks fucking sharp.
Sick.
Thank
Yes.
you.
You're welcome,
I
man.
really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like I asked. He's like, "Yo, I'm going to do this for you."
It's
Yeah.
That's David.
That's
Part of the-
that's
I
well,
am
part of the family. Part of the
yeah,
part of the
yeah.
family.
And I honestly
Getting
and
choked up over here.
it sounds dumb and it sounds cheesy and and I'm gonna say it sounds like some real homo shit, but I wake up every day and I'm like so thankful and lucky that he came on the team when he did and everything that he does to make if he didn't hop on board, I wouldn't have a show. Like this wouldn't happen.
yeah.
It would have ended when everything happened months ago. It would have just been the end of it. And
he's a good
just
dude,
the
man.
stars aligned, and yeah, dude. So whatever. I thank you all the time. And
It's been fun.
wait, what do you mean? It's been fun. You leaving me?
No, it's been fun. I'm just saying so far.
Okay.
So far, so
yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's
Yo,
like, don't
just
fuck
keep
it up, pal.
Keep it together, bro.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
No. It's been a blast. This show has been just as much of a blessing for me. So I appreciate you saying that.
Mm.
And hey, man, I looked at your show and I was like, what could I do that would be something it's something small for me to do, but I feel like it might mean something if I do it. So I reached out and I was like, hey, send me your send me the logos, send me all the stuff. I'm going to put something together. It took me, an hour of
Yeah.
my life, but now it gives them a little bit more of a cleaner professional look, which their show deserves. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, okay, these guys don't have the technical know-how, quote unquote, to do some stuff on Photoshop that I do.
And now
But-
we have lifelong friends.
Well, I mean, I think we were lifelong
Of
friends
course.
beforehand. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have done it.
I'm gonna be
You know what I
honest with
mean?
you. I'm a little butthurt. Jeff's not here. I mean,
good on this.
I'm taking it a little personal.
I think I
I'm
talked
good.
it out.
Well, today we were a little earlier than last time, and he didn't get out of work till like
I'm kidding.
6:30, and then he had to go pick up his daughter.
Yeah, no, he's got like
I'm
real
kidding. Yeah,
life
he has a
stuff.
real
We like
life,
to
yeah.
bust balls.
No, I get it. I bust this
So-
all the time. But my point was,
Go ahead.
it's not very often that somebody even like a normal friend, if you ask, hey, can you do this for me? It's always like, man, I guess, yeah, But like this guy just came out and was like, you know what? You're not even gonna ask me. I'm just gonna do this for you.
Yeah.
And that's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, I try to, when I can contribute, when I can try to do something to help somebody, especially creatively, I like to just do that because I like to create. You know what I mean? It's like I have the ability, and in some ways I have a talent, and if I can like share that with someone and do something that's helpful to them, then that's what I really like to do. That's what makes me feel good. Like when I was able to help to do the things with the show and like help work on a new intro and work on all these things and put together the Stream Deck graphics and all those things just to keep continuing to make it better. Like otherwise, what good is it being good at the stuff that I'm good at?
Yeah.
Otherwise, what is it worth?
I
If
hear
I'm
you.
not making something for someone, if I'm not creating something real, something that matters, then like what is it good for to be able to do all that stuff anyway?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, hey, look, I have this ability to do something pretty basic for these guys who I consider part of our family, part of our team. So like they obviously don't have a team member who's capable of doing that. So I'm that team member for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, because we split it up. Like Jeff, he's an audio engineer, so he takes care of all the audio. I do all the video, and I'm pretty good with the editing and the camera angles and stuff like that.
Right.
Just the graphics part of it is the only one that
Yeah.
we got nothing.
Right. Well, you do have something.
Yeah.
You do have something. You got us.
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
up
in the
until
Clouded
that point,
family
yeah.
now.
Yeah. And it's not something that it's not always easy to ask or know who to ask. So when, like I said, when I can just volunteer to do stuff, I
Yeah.
do. That's
Yeah.
it's just me, man. That's just who I am. It's just what I do.
That's what I like about both of you guys is a couple of the people that I've talked to on podcasts. It always kind of comes off as like your competition when you're talking to them. But you guys, it's not like that.
Dude, it's never been
You
like
share
that.
our
Like,
stuff, we share your stuff. It's just
Yeah.
one big happy family. Yeah.
And like even like so this was born in 2020. It's never been about trying to compete. I was always wanting to like build a community and like just get like-minded creative people together. That's really it.
Yeah.
If what's the sense of competing with somebody? We're doing the same fucking thing.
yeah.
Like
Right.
let's just do it together and like build together and like
I think
build
that
each
there's
other
a-
up.
Rising tide raises all ships.
Yeah.
There's a fallacy, like an incorrect notion that
Talking about dicks.
there can be, yeah, maybe there can be only one of somebody. Like, there can only be one podcast. There can only be only one. Like, no, we have to be but that's just simply not how life works.
We're a
It's not how
small
things are.
fish swimming in a giant pond.
Right, and there's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
there's a lot of fish, so it makes
glutton
more
of
sense if we
content.
swim as a school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
Well, that's how
how we
survive.
approach our podcast too. Is we tell every performer that comes on is like, we're doing this for you for nothing. We don't make money on the
Right.
podcast. So use this for your promotions, like the acoustic clips we give you.
Right.
The bigger you help us grow the podcast, the more we can bring to every single band that's ever been on our podcast.
Yeah.
Because you're going to look on one video that somebody you're friends with, right?
Mhm.
Next time you log on YouTube, I recommend it's going to pop up with some other band we've had on.
Right.
And that's how it just grows organically.
Let me ask you this question on that subject. If you have a band play a song of theirs, does it trigger the copyright warning on YouTube?
Depends.
And when it does, how do you handle
It
that?
depends on how they have it put out there. If they have it put out there.
Right. So let's say they have a recording, and what you're alluding to is that they have a recording, but if they don't play it exactly like the recording, like if they play an acoustic version, it might not trigger the.
And like, especially if someone plays like a cover song,
Okay.
it like immediately gets demonetized. Immediately.
Okay.
But what about parody laws? Doesn't that exist anymore?
But it's not a parody.
But
it's. I don't think that.
cover bands
Yeah, but
fall
it's
under the Parody Law Act.
no,
I don't think it's the same thing.
it's something I remember reading. Like, in order for it not to fall under that law, it's got a certain percentage of it has to be different.
You know,
it.
like so.
Got it.
Like you have to play it in some other different way and alter some piece of it to make it.
Whether it's a different
Partly
key or
yours,
something.
yeah.
Okay.
I have a song that I was gonna bring with me to the Jersey Shore Musicians podcast when we go there, and it's a cover song, but it's 2 cover songs, sort of like what do they say, mashed
Mashup.
up together. And so I was like, I wonder if I could play this on a podcast, whether it's our show or whether it's your show. Would it be okay, or would it trigger the thingy? So I recorded myself one night here by myself. I recorded myself playing the song in its entirety, and then I rendered it, uploaded it to YouTube,
Kept it private. Yeah.
kept it unlisted or whatever, and just checked to see if it would trigger the warning or the thing, and it didn't at all.
Well, maybe because it was a mashup, it didn't catch it.
Yeah,
And
it's I
because
think
it's
both
private.
versions. No, both versions of it.
Because
Um,
it'll tag it before it even lists it.
Right? Yeah, you
It'll
don't even
still
have
say
to.
Oh, it
uploading,
will?
and as soon
Okay.
as it's done uploading, it'll have a check on it already.
Yeah,
Okay,
it doesn't
okay.
matter who they,
Okay.
whether it's unlisted, private, or whatever. It still has to check it. But yeah, it didn't trigger. I was surprised because there's 2 parts to the song, and it's like 2 different songs. But I thought that the first part was close enough that it might trigger it, but it didn't. So there you go. You can there's ways to get around it, but the cover has to be original enough of a cover, like different enough that it can't trigger it. But that's I did do a little like
Little test run.
research. Yeah, I was like, well, what would happen? So there's only one way to
I mean,
find out.
Even if it did, I don't care. Like I said, we don't make money on our channel.
Yeah, same.
It's not about that.
Right.
I
on.
just know that if you get too many, don't they like shut you down or block you out of your channel?
It's different with getting demonetized for like a cover song and actually having like a copyright strike. Are 2 completely separate things.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. I think we have 1 copyright strike.
I don't think
on
we
the
do,
channel.
but go ahead.
I think
Really?
when we had Sean Patrick music on, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
And it was his own song.
It wasn't his own song. He
Uh-oh.
was doing covers. He was doing acoustic covers.
That's like our little intro and outro music is mine and Jeff's band. So
Okay. Did
So-
you play it? Is that a song that you guys wrote for the intro, or you just picked a
no, we
piece of
just
your song?
we have it
okay.
lying in the background.
Yeah,
Nice.
ours is his friend.
No, it's not a friend. Not technically a friend. It's a guy that I like met via Zoom.
Acquaintance.
But he lives in like Vancouver or
That's
something.
right. That's right.
So I never met him.
I always get that one.
But it's an original song that I bought as an NFT. So
There you go.
I can
you,
just
you paid for it.
yeah. I technically own it, so I can use it for whatever I want. And I used it for something else before, and now I'm using it for the
Mhm.
intro to the show, intro and outro. Socrates, shout out Socrates.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He's like, but it's like more like I don't know what you call it, like house music, DJ music.
Yeah, something like
So,
that.
yeah, but he's cool. It's good.
So earlier we were talking.
Oh
And-
boy.
If I didn't write this down, I would have forgotten. I think I'm already getting dementia.
It's possible.
Like yesterday at work, I was struggling.
Or maybe your brain's just got like a nice thick layer of resin on it.
Probably. But I needed a squeegee. I was out on the deck and I walked through the door. And as soon as I walked through the door, I completely forgot what I needed.
That happens to the best of us.
And he said that there might be a term for that. And we need Mr. Anthony in the thinking box
To Google it.
to Google that.
Is there a phenomenon, the phenomenon of walking through a door and forgetting what you were doing?
But dude, it was like all day.
That's called getting old too.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
CRS,
I'm
as
only
they
fo-
say.
I'm
Can't
only
remember
40
shit.
Yeah.
I'm only 45. Dude, don't give me
But
that
it's-
look. Don't give me that look.
45 is not old, but you're definitely not a fucking spring chicken anymore,
Hey,
my
man.
friend.
Correct.
Hey, man, I'm still spry.
And 45,
I
it
tell
could be
everybody
45 hard years.
40 is like the top of the hill. And then after that, you just
Yeah.
start rolling down the backside.
Is it on
I
the
say
screen?
50 is the top of the hill. I say 50. I think 50 is the new 40.
Entering or
think-
exiting through a doorway serves as an event boundary in the mind, which separates episodes of activity and files them away. Recalling the decision or activity that was made in a different room is difficult because it has been compartmentalized. So, but what's it
People
called?
also ask, why do I forget things when I go through a doorway?
Walking the door. They're just calling it the door. It's just the
The
doorway effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I wish I had like a cooler name than that. But
Right
yeah, the
underneath that, it said location updating effect.
location
Yeah, if
updating.
you go back down to where the Wikipedia was. What is that? Yeah, location updating effect is a replicable psychological phenomenon.
Okay, there you go.
characterized
The
by
doorway
short-term
effect
memory
or
loss.
location.
Portal
updating.
amnesia.
Portal amnesia, huh?
Portal amnesia.
That's
That
metal
sounds
as
better.
fuck.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Portal amnesia. That's my
That's
band.
what I
Sound like
got.
a metal band.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I got. Portal amnesia.
That's when we go on their show. That should be our band name.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be a good band name.
That's what we're gonna do. Portal amnesia.
Dress up.
But we don't
everything.
just have bands on. Like we've had sound guys, photographers.
Well, hell, you're gonna have us on.
Yeah. But
So
I mean, it's
Yeah,
eventually we're going to run out of local bands.
I might wear a tuxedo.
you think?
I think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not to mention
Interesting.
that town just north of here. A lot of them don't like us anymore.
Oh,
Really?
is that right?
Yeah.
How okay, a lot
Because
of
what
who?
you're doing.
A lot of who doesn't like you?
Well, I mean, we don't really speak highly of that scene up there.
Oh,
okay.
I see. So you're not. Am I allowed to say?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
we,
All right.
We've already dug
well,
our hole.
yeah. Let's not. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay, I get it. We'll move on. All right, so I'm going to ask another weird question because I'm all over the place. Another thing, do you ever hear Jenny's ice cream?
Yeah, Jenny's.
Jenny's
No.
comes in little pints.
Yeah.
So you got to go to the Acme. Jenny's. They got
Acme. First of all, you got to find an Acme.
right in Wall. Right
There's
up the
actually
street.
1-2 blocks from where I work on Long Beach Island.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
poo
stand
on
correct-
you.
I stand corrected. I stand corrected.
The Jenny's ice cream comes in pints, and they have like weird, like gooey butter cake and stuff like that. The flavor I had last night was lemon blueberry parfait. Guys, it was so good. Where are their
That's
where are
some
their
strange flavors.
locations? But dude,
Yeah, they have great names. Brambleberry crisp, butter brittle. I can't read what that says.
brown butter and almond brittle.
They're trying
Oh.
to be the new Ben and Jerry's.
But they're like I think they're very small time. I don't think they have a lot of like
Location.
$12 a
stand-up
pint. Good
locations.
lord.
Boston cream pie, caramel
it's not
pecan,
that much
sticky
in the
buns,
grocery store. I think it's
blackout
like
chocolate
$7.
cake. $7.
Yeah.
That says 12. Holy crap.
Well,
Is that what you just said?
That's for
Yeah.
shipping though.
Whew.
That's from like wherever this is. But
this is from the place.
where are their locations, Anthony?
Hi, sir.
Stand by.
This train's brought to you by Jenny's Ice Cream.
Yeah, not a sponsor.
Wow.
Yeah, real quick, not a sponsor, but we're open to discussions.
Hell yeah. And
Always
I do
open discussions.
I get paid in ice cream.
Yo, dude, are you
I get
kidding
paid
me?
in ice cream.
Yes.
If it's $12 ice cream, yeah.
So
better be good.
Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much
not good.
Philly is the closest place.
But wait, those are just the places, the
The
actual
actual
Jenny's
places, yeah.
locations. That's not where you can buy the stuff. What about? I'll bet you right on the homepage or the webpage that he was on before he went to this.
I just wanted
It was
to know,
one where you could click and it just says
Where it's
locations.
available,
Right.
Yeah, but I
You could have
just
probably
wanted to
clicked
know-
on it right on the page.
I just wanted to know where they were from. That's why he was going over
Philadelphia.
there. That's why he.
Oh, you wanted to know where they were from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Not
didn't-
where
I
they
didn't-
were located.
That's what I thought he said was where they were located. So we're all.
Oh, so we worked out anyway. Philadelphia. Interesting. But it looks too expensive for me.
Dude,
That's
$12 a
It's
pint?
not that
a little
expensive.
bougie.
Even if it's
You go to-
$7, that's a lot.
That's about on par with
That's
Ben and
how much-
Jerry's.
yeah,
Ben and
that's
Jerry's
how
is
much
like
a
$6,
pint of ice
something
cream
like
is
that.
nowadays.
That's expensive.
That's what. Then you know what you do? You don't get a pint. You get the half.
Get the half like
yeah.
I do. Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I do. I don't buy pints anymore. I can't afford it because it's not enough for me.
Yeah,
I got to go with
That's,
that.
that's a
And-
sitting.
And you can get exactly. It's
Oh, see, I have to break it up in the multiple sittings.
what?
Because you're
Sucks,
soft.
but I
How is that possible?
I just put it away. I just put it away.
Yeah,
and
I put it
grab
away in a
something
different
else.
way.
I just put it
You
away. and
dispose
grab
of
something
it.
It
else.
just it goes
I could
in
not,
me.
I could never. I could never put away ice cream until it was
Dude,
completely done.
It took forever for me to like discipline myself to do that.
Nope.
Would you like electroshock
Dude.
therapy? Like, would you
Better
like
man
shock
than I.
yourself when you put the
Yeah,
spoon in
no,
your mouth?
don't get too excited. This guy eats candy like it's going out of style.
But did I just not just give oh boy in there that big ass bag? I
So
had
far,
a
so
couple
good.
when I
It's
was a
right over
kid.
there.
No, it's not.
It's gone.
It's empty. You ate the whole thing.
Yeah.
Ah!
You ate. He ate the whole bag.
And first of
I
all,
did it for you.
I know. I
that
understand. And I
bag
appreciate that.
was
It was
very
full.
full.
It was
full.
not full.
It had a lot of candy in it.
It had
Listen,
candy in it. It
it had
wasn't
a-
full.
It was.
I mean, as full as those bags get.
Settle down.
Anthony, it was. I honestly, at most, had maybe 10 pieces out
You're a
of that bag.
Dude,
lying sack. You're a
I held
lion.
it. Stop. I held that in my own hand. I don't need him to tell me. There was a lot of fucking candy in that thing. You ate it?
How you feel?
Ready
Jesus
to go. Maybe that's why I did so
Christ.
good with the buttons. It was fun. I'm ready.
Yeah,
Just
on a
jacked
sugar
up on
high.
He's on a
Sugar.
fucking straight up sugar high
We'll
right now.
see at the end of
Yeah.
the show if he's still awake.
Oh,
He's
crash.
jacked right now. He's locked in, and he's
Unbelievable.
drinking a Monster.
The two guys, these two guys,
Holy
man.
crap! What two guys? What?
And this episode is
What, you
sponsored
think
by
because
diabetes.
you gave away the candy
That's
like an
step
hour ago?
one. That's step one.
An hour ago, you're still one of the guys.
That would have been the first candy
Put together
I had
a
all
couple
day.
of
I didn't have any
consecutive hours
candy.
for me, and then
I
we'll
didn't have
talk.
any. I didn't.
Oh
have
my
any candy
gosh!
today.
You know what's so crazy?
What's so crazy?
In the woods, I had to do a little cleaning up the other day
Well,
during and
in
after,
the woods?
during and after the party. Somebody's setting you up because in the woods, right outside Chris's car, was a Feel Free, empty.
My car wasn't there
It was
on Sunday.
when I was there, and then you moved it to the back.
On Sunday, I walked.
Oh, that's right. Well then,
My car was not on property Sunday.
somebody's discarding with empty Feel Frees. Who
Yeah.
put you onto them?
I put myself onto them. I
think-
told other people at the bar when I was
Oh,
taking them.
and
about
somebody
them.
else is on them.
There's a lot of people that drink them at the bar.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. I
Yeah.
found an empty one in the bushes.
there's bottles
Ah.
everywhere.
I don't even know what like it
Really?
is. You know.
Don't get involved, man. It's,
Yeah,
it's
stay
nasty
away.
stuff.
Stay away.
There's a whole subculture going on here. They're throwing their bottles in the trees. They need help.
They're everywhere.
Wow.
They're everywhere.
That's funny, man. I thought
Epidemic.
I saw it, and I saw it was right next to a car like yours. I'm not gonna say what kind, but yeah,
And right
I
away,
was
you
like,
were going to be like, really?
no, right away,
Like,
nothing.
He fell on the back
Hold
of
on,
the
I'm
wagon.
Right
I'm kidding,
away.
I'm
It was
kidding,
like a
I'm
week
kidding.
ago.
I know, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
And
no,
Yeah, I totally forgot about it, but then I was like, yep, there it was. There it
Yeah.
was out there.
Ooh, he went and tested it.
car was not.
No,
on
I didn't have to test it.
property.
It was just there. I mean, you can see it. It was
They were
empty
all over
anyway.
the place, all over, inside,
That's
outside,
funny.
everywhere.
Wow, this
Yeah.
guy. You know what I'm talking about? Feel free.
No.
It's like this little drink. It's like a little herbal drink, but don't have any kids. Don't have any because it's not good for you. Yeah,
It
don't
damn near killed me.
don't have
I
any.
abused it, but it damn near killed me.
don't have
That's
any.
not good.
It's not
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's bad for you. You know this. You know how to say these things are bad for you. This one is at the top of the list of things that are bad for you.
Yeah, drink a beer.
Yeah, feel free. They wanted you to feel like spiritless.
Oh, well, I took it.
Right, they
I
want
took
your
it to
soul
the
to leave your
absolute-
body. As
Right,
you
yeah,
die.
yeah.
I'm an addict, man. I'm a straight up addict.
Yeah.
So
Not anymore though.
Next
No.
time, don't feel free to feel free.
Feel free to not feel free.
All that type of
Yeah.
stuff.
well, it
Yeah.
took me like 2 weeks before I would even go to the stores, like my normal stores, because they're right on the counter of every place you go.
Oh yeah.
So I had to like change my routine, but now I'm just like I'm over it. I just go,
I've never seen him.
Yeah. See, that's the thing.
That's
Never
I,
even heard of it.
crazy.
Yeah.
They're
I
on, if you leave here right now, you go to 7-Eleven on 18th, 7-Eleven on Ocean, right on the counter, right next to the cash register.
don't.
On 18th and Main, there's Feel Free over here, and then there's some knockoff brand on this side.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
called Holy Water.
Holy water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
you're not supposed to
God.
drink that stuff.
That's
No,
yeah.
you're supposed to-
Too
you're
many
supposed
people
to-
have dipped their fingers in it. Yep. It's gross.
Little blue bottle.
Yes.
Little blue bottle.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I've never seen.
Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen. For Matt. That little blue bottle in the weeds there.
Feel
Oh,
Free.
there it is. Okay. Feel free tonic. Yeah.
Botanic tonic.
Stay away. It's a
Kratom and Kava.
what do you call it? Biohazard.
Dude, this is this a
Biohazard,
what
biohazard.
size bottle is this?
It's
2 ounce,
this big. It's 2 servings in one.
and it's this
bottle.
price.
No.
That's for a bunch of them. 3 shots it says.
They're
How much does it cost for one?
Between $8 and $10.
8 and 10.
So that's and you did more than one a day.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So like you should be balling right now.
That's a lot of savings.
Yeah, for real.
I've been saving an insane amount of money.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Insane.
That's probably
Why he's getting the
That's
the
why
deck.
he's buying
Equally-
new toys.
what? Oh, maybe that's. But I'll tell you, just as valuable as like not being sick or whatever
dead.
is saving all that money. That's a
Yeah.
double win.
There were days where I was doing 6 or 8.
At $8 or $10 a pop.
Good Lord.
That's
Yeah.
that's like doing coke. You may as well do fucking coke. At
Yeah,
that point.
exactly. No, well, that was the opposite of Coke.
No. Yeah, like
That
effects
was,
wise,
yeah.
effects wise. But I'm just saying, like
It's
price
money
wise,
spent, yeah.
you're throwing
You
money.
got
out
8
the
balls out
window.
here, cuz.
Seriously.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well,
So
in
I'm
that case,
saving. I'm
double-
saving bread.
double congratulations to you.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
We're breaking through.
My man's on point in
Nice.
there.
He is in there. Yep. Doing his thing. Look at
Locked
Anthony.
in. He's
Well,
locked
listen,
in.
honestly, hey, that deserved it. We
Yeah,
don't
that
we
was
don't
good.
just hand those out.
That's right.
I don't just make my way doing this for no reason.
So let me ask you this question. Do you have any on the schedule? Do you have any events on the schedule for the JSM?
No, not at the moment.
Nothing live.
No, like I'm too busy right at the moment.
Okay. Is the summer your busy time, or the spring summer your
Well,
busy time?
the summer gives us more opportunities because where we do it, if you can do it outside, I can have full bands.
Oh, okay.
But if you do it inside the brewery, it's a small room. It's a metal building. It's ridiculously fucking loud just with people talking.
Mm-hmm.
So a band is just
A lot of
Chaotic.
reverberation.
so it's got to be like small, like 1-2 people, acoustic only. So it kind of limits what you can do.
Right on. But in
But
the
outside we
summertime,
can
you
do
can play
whatever we
outside.
want,
And
yeah.
you say full band, you mean like electric
Yeah, full
guitars
bands.
and
Yeah.
oh, that's cool. Nice. And so it sounds like, and if I'm not mistaken, you mentioned the last time you were here that there's just not a lot of venues left for bands like that, like to plug in and play their
Oh, in
electric
Ocean
guitar.
County specifically, yeah, there's none.
Yeah. That's and it,
I mean, up here you got like Salties has become huge for like the hardcore metal and punk
Mhm.
scene.
That's what I heard.
Huge, like 3-4 shows a
heard.
week.
really
Yeah.
interesting. And that
Yeah.
place doesn't
I've been
seem to me
meaning-
to be very big.
Well, they do some in that front room that's smaller, and then they also do the bigger shows in that big back room.
Yeah.
Like Life of Agony played there. I was yeah.
That's a big
And
name
you
band.
told me about
With
that,
Prong.
and I friggin' forgot about
Yeah,
it.
Life of Agony and Prong played there back in January.
Yeah, he told us about it, and I totally forgot. I'm so mad. Life
It's
of
like, I think
Agony
it's
is sick.
Overflow from St. Vitus in the city and what was supposed to be coming through at the House of Independence.
Mm,
That's not a thing anymore.
really?
It got flooded.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What?
Millions of dollars in damage.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like not reopening kind of damage.
Shit.
Well, yeah, I guess that at that point they're just going to take the money and run. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck this, because probably so much of the money that they're getting in insurance would have to go back into the project that they were just like, you know what? Let's go do something else.
They can
Yeah, depending on it,
raise-
if it's like which fund you get it from, if it's insurance and
But a
how it's
place
going.
like that
Sometimes you
can
don't get even what it was
raise money.
valued. You know.
Yeah, you
Well,
could, but it's a lot of money and
just
it's,
from like all the emo kids from emo night.
but it's right on the water and it
Yeah,
easily floods.
yeah.
Right. I was about to say, if it's going to flood again, then it's just like whatever.
Yeah, I hear you. That sucks,
Unfortunately,
man.
It's going to get knocked down at some point.
And did you see the whole See Here Now that they just announced?
No.
I
It's
Can you pull that up?
$160 for one day.
Shut up.
One day.
Did they announce any bands yet?
Yeah, all of them.
What is it?
Be here now.
see here now, but it's
SEA.
yeah,
What?
The 2-day
SEA?
pass is like
SEA.
$295.
HEAR now. See here
Crazy.
now.
What? What are they trying to make Coachella?
Go to all. Line up.
No thanks.
Okay, first of all, no idea who Noah Khan is. He's the biggest name.
No,
okay,
God, that's actually like my daughter's like favorite person on the entire planet. right
really?
now.
How old's your daughter?
14.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, that would be somebody.
I
else.
like
Wait,
Gaslight.
the Black Crows.
I don't give a shit about Bruce because
Yeah, same. That's
every like third Sunday we do the Boss Radio
Okay.
broadcasts from the bar.
But dude, like Cool in the Gang. Where does that fit in?
Yeah, that's odd. I
And
didn't.
Go
Action
back
dude,
down.
Bronson.
Go back.
Gogol Bordello is kind of
Anthony,
sick.
what are you
Do
doing?
fuck with him?
I go what?
Stop.
all right.
Stop moving it around.
They're kinda
Roll
sick.
back up a little so we can see all the names. Nope. The other way. There you go. Stop.
Like Rachel Anna Dobkin, we've had her on our podcast. She's fucking awesome.
Really?
That chick works fucking hard, man.
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know who you're saying.
Last one
Oh, I
on
see it. Okay,
Sunday,
okay,
yeah.
okay. So
She's
and-
a local artist from around here. She got
nice.
So there's nothing on Friday?
No, it's just 2 days.
No way.
And you said it's $160 per day.
a
Yeah.
day.
Goodness gracious.
It was like $295 for the 2-day pass.
How much are the VIP tickets?
Cassidy McLean.
I want to laugh.
They can go up to the three bars in the corner.
Yeah, up in the top. The only problem with Anthony is that he doesn't know how to understand. He doesn't like understand the internet and how it works.
Stop it.
So
This
that's-
first screen is in front of my screen here. Stop. I'm sorry.
Go back. There we
There you
go.
go.
Oh, geez. 265.
265. Sorry.
VIP.
for 2 days.
VIP. $770.
But what does that
For
get
2
you?
days.
Oh, wait.
What? Hold on. I want to know what the 2-day ultimate gets you.
2-day
For
platinum.
$10,000. I need to know what that gets you.
2-day platinum, $23.45. 2-day ultimate, $99.99. The See Here Now Ultimate Experience gives superfans a weekend they will never forget. The Ultimate Experience is a 2-person package that delivers all of the benefits of the GA, GA Plus, VIP, and Platinum Plus. All of these perks. 3-night stay at the luxurious Asbury Ocean Club Resort, which is probably not that nice.
It's actually pretty sick.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Backstage, access to backstage areas, including
What?
the artist bar, access to the side stage viewing at the Surf and Sand stages, pending artist approval. Headliner shows not available. $200 credit per person for use at festival food and bar vendors all weekend.
That's probably
Private
like
golf
one
court,
meal.
private golf cart, golf cart transportation between the Surf and Sand stages. Dedicated ultimate festival concierge. Guaranteed admission
I
for
never
2
would have been
to
able to
1
say that
official
word.
late night show of your choice. Autographed SHN 2024 photo from legendary photographer and festival partner Danny Clinch. I don't know who the fuck that is.
All I know is that's 10 G's.
$10,000.
But they give you 200
off.
back.
Fuck off.
Somebody's going to buy that.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you
But
get to
There's no hidden fees. Don't worry.
yeah, all up front.
What the
$9,900.
fuck?
Bullshit. There's no way.
One day, $160.
That's-
No.
1 day GA
No.
plus 310. Like, what are we talking about here?
I only looked into it because, like I said, that Noah Kahan dude, my daughter loves him, and he never plays this area. And as soon as he popped up, I was like, I guess I should try. And then I saw that, and I was like, ugh.
There's not a
Camelback-
single,
Wait, does it have a picture of that?
not a single artist on that entire bill that I would be interested in seeing.
Oh my God.
That's
For that.
$30.
What?
That plastic thing.
Camelback.
Stop it.
When you say camelback, that tells me it's going to be a backpack with a straw connected to it. That's a camelback.
Oh yeah. Those
That's
are
a
great.
camelback.
Those are great. I've never had one, but
I believe you're getting into the whole Taylor Ham pork roll situation here.
Oh yeah.
I think
guess
Camelback,
so.
Camelback is just the brand.
Okay. Fair. But now you're saying there's no bands on there you would want to see. You don't
not
like,
one. I
You
didn't
don't
see
like
one.
Gaslight?
Not. I don't really know their music very much, but like
I mean, I
certainly
like them
not,
because they're local.
not that much. No.
I don't $160 like them.
No,
Oh, shit,
I don't
yeah,
like them
no,
for
fuck that.
160
I mean,
bucks.
311's okay.
Nope.
I don't.
Seen them. Couldn't wait for them to be done.
Yeah.
Could not wait. For
I saw
to be
them a
done. Ugh.
long time ago, like
Yeah, me
early
too.
2000s. They
Yeah.
were pretty good.
I saw
Yeah,
them,
that's when I
at
saw
their
them.
peak. I just don't like 311 enough to be able to sit through the whole thing. Like they were very annoying.
I like Action
you know what?
Bronson, and you actually look like you could be cousins with Action Bronson.
Yeah, people tell me that all the fucking time.
Yeah, dude.
All the time. It's the beard.
Yep.
nice.
Yep.
But it's cool. Like Sunshine Spaz and Rachel Anna Dobkin and Sonic Bloom, they're all local acts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gogo Bordello is awesome. I saw them live.
I
They were
saw
very
them
good.
at the Electric Factory
They're
on
very
New
good,
Year's
right?
Eve. It was trippy.
And Nora Jones is pretty awesome if you like that kind of music. And Trey Anastasio from Fish.
Nah.
You got to be into that whole
Yeah.
the jam
Yeah.
band thing.
Yeah.
It's surf.
Or
With
on
surfers.
acid. If I was on acid, if they were like, hey, look, you got to come listen to Trey Anastasio, but you're like, all right, I guess so.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't think you've aged out of acid? I
Aged out?
Think, yeah, I think I'm too old. I think that's a young man's game. Mushrooms, different story. Acid,
Okay, explain that.
dude, you got to dedicate a full day to acid,
Uh-huh.
depending on if it's really good or not.
Sure.
Mushrooms, couple hours, you're good.
Couple hours.
Couple hours, you're good.
What do you mean by a couple hours? Like 2 hours?
Like 4 or 5 hours.
He's clearly never lemon zested.
Well, I think that it depends on the amount of either one that you take for sure. You know,
You
if you
could
take a
take-
lot of mushrooms, you're still going to be.
You
you'll be
could take an
tripping for
eighth
a
of
long time.
mushrooms and one hit of acid, and you're flying on that hit of acid for 12 hours.
12 hours is strong. It's not that.
You're
much.
still feeling it
yeah.
for
It's,
that. You're
it's
still
just-
feeling like Jello at the end of it. After 5-6 hours of the mushrooms, you're feeling fine. You might want to take a
I don't-
nap.
I don't know about feeling fine, but I think we're kind of arguing semantics at this point. You're saying that strictly based on the fact that it lasts a long time, older people can't do acid anymore.
I just think it's too. You know what it is?
What if
I've
I
been
had
out of
like
it-
the weekend off?
if I've been out of the game so long that
Yeah.
I don't trust anybody that says, dude, I got some really good acid. I'd be like, all right, cool, enjoy yourself, be careful. I'd rather have mushrooms.
What about it? Don't you trust the fentanyl thing?
No, I just don't know.
You can't trust shit nowadays. With
Yeah,
how much
I don't
shit
know.
They put in
I don't know
everything.
what
Yeah.
they're I don't know.
So it's fentanyl
They sprayed
that's
it with,
making you concerned.
with Raid.
No, it's not fentanyl.
Well, then what
'Cause
is
that
it?
wasn't even a thought. Because I just don't know what it is that they're putting in the acid. And fentanyl didn't even cross my mind. When I hear fentanyl, I think pills and stuff. Or like,
Yeah, see, I
cocaine.
don't know what form fentanyl comes in.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about it.
Man,
Isn't
look
it
at
like a
Woodstock.
powder?
How many people died taking acid at Woodstock?
How many?
A lot.
yeah,
Yeah,
Don't eat the
they
brown
died
acid.
taking
Yeah.
the acid.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
bad hits going around
Oh,
back in was that the 60s?
hmm
yeah, 69.
I don't even know. Like, you probably couldn't even Google like what even is in acid.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
You-
LSD. It's lysergic.
this is good. This is good for your search history.
What?
Hey, my
Yeah,
search
I don't-
history.
I don't know what the
Unless he's logged into my email.
I am.
Oh, then yeah, it's my. There we go.
It's the Clouded Minds email.
Yeah.
What's LSD? Lysergic acid diethylamide.
That stuff.
Formula. Yeah, but what are those elements? What is C whatever H?
This is
C20,
China.
H25.
C is carbon, H is hydrogen, N is nitrogen, and O is oxygen.
Learn your periodic table.
I used to be really good at the periodic table, but no, first of all, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen, that's
Yes, sir.
all it is.
Yeah, it's not like there's not a combination of things that creates LSD. LSD is its own thing. Yeah. So it would have to have
substance
like,
found
for
in
example,
ergo,
that's
a
why-
fungus
that's
that
why I
infects
wasn't
ryegrain.
sure, and I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was just talking about fentanyl because like you'd have to have been given a tab of acid that also had like a dot of fentanyl like put onto it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the thing is like, is fentanyl powder? Because you could very easily put like a bit of
And you can make
white powder
but you could
onto
also,
a tab of acid.
and you could
very
just as
easily.
easily make a powder a liquid.
Yes. Yes. And so that's why I was confused by what you were saying.
Mm.
But yeah, LSD is its own thing. So it's not a combination of different things or you're like, oh, I don't know how this one was made. It is what it is.
So I'll retract my last statement. If it was a cool like scientist, like a real scientist,
hey,
then,
Mr.
yeah.
I know
Scientist.
that shit's pure.
Yeah.
then I'll eat it all day long. But
Yeah.
no,
I mean, I think that there's I know a guy who has a service where he can order it and then somebody will deliver it to his house.
really.
Yeah, like that's a thing these days. You can pretty much order whatever you
Yeah,
want.
I knew that, but I didn't know like
Mm-hmm.
acid. Was
I haven't.
Still
Yeah,
popular.
I haven't done it. Well, that's the thing. I don't think. Well, I shouldn't say this, but I didn't think it was. But when he was telling me, he's like, "I got a guy." Da 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 da. He was telling me about it. That was one of the things that he listed. Yeah,
Yeah. Hey,
I was surprised.
comment
I was like,
below.
oh.
Is acid popular? I mean,
Yeah, are people doing acid these days?
I don't know. What are the kids doing nowadays?
I
Sure,
don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't.
Like, I don't know what drug
They
is
chug
popular.
vodka in their butt. That's what they do.
that I believe, but I feel like a lot of. Never mind. It's a dumb statement. To say, I feel like a lot of like younger kids aren't really doing drugs.
Oh,
like
they're
we
doing
did.
some drugs.
They're
I
doing
just don't know what the
something.
drugs are. It's
Yeah.
probably the normal stuff, but
I mean, smoking weed's pretty
weed.
commonplace these days.
But I've also heard like, I work
Sure.
with like young kids, and they said a lot of their friends like don't even smoke weed; they just vape.
Vape what? Nicotine?
No, weed cartridges.
Weed? Oh, okay. But there's still THC in it.
It's
Yeah,
the
they
same
don't.
thing.
Yeah,
Different form.
Right on.
but they won't smoke.
That's what I
flower,
have
which
for
is
my
weird.
for my trip. I bought 2 of those pens for my trip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Anthony, do you have that game? I prepared a game for you, Matt,
Uh-oh. and
and everybody can play. I can't play because I know the answer.
I can't play.
You can play. I think.
If it's a game I'm thinking about, I won't do very good.
Well, I don't know. So
It ain't
okay,
Pictionary, pal.
you can slide that window over to here, and then you should be able to just click on the first one and then go through it with the
I'm
arrows.
terrible at this.
Right here?
Yeah, double click on that,
I'll double
and
click.
then put it in the middle so that it's normal. And then you should be able to. You might have to make the screen smaller, make that window smaller, so that you can click the arrows on either side.
I should be able to do it on the keyboard, no?
Yeah, I don't know. Try it. Okay, yes. Go back. All right. So here's the idea. I put band names into an AI image generator.
Okay.
So you have to look at the image and try and determine what band name I typed into the AI to have it generate that image.
Black Eyed Peas.
That's what I would go with. Black Eyed Peas. Yeah.
That is correct.
Very
The
good,
Black Eyed Peas
guys.
is correct.
All
All
right,
right,
you
Anthony.
ready?
yeah.
Here's the
9
next
Inch
one.
Nails.
Anthony,
9
this is
Inch
on the
Nails,
screen,
yeah.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I would go right to 9 Inch
9
Nails.
Inch Nails.
9 Inch Nails is correct.
Good job, guys.
Red
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That one I got in my head.
Smashing
Smashing
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
Got it.
Oh, see, I think we need a buzzers. I think we need buzzers.
Right.
Oh,
Anthony, you got a guess?
Mushroom Mountain.
Mushroom Mountain.
No idea. I don't
what's their big hit song?
Yeah.
Mushroom.
Almost a few bars.
know. Yeah.
Anybody have any guesses on
Wow.
this one? I started it off easy for you guys just to get you in the groove and like so you could understand the concept of the game, you know. But this
that one's
one
tough though.
this one is challenging. It is challenging.
Molecules and
describe
needles.
Is
what
that
you
supposed
see.
to be like a virus or is it like a blood cell?
Interesting.
That looks like a virus. It looks like
okay.
coronavirus.
It does
'cause I
look
have
like a virus.
coronavirus tattooed on me.
So something with virus.
Well, what else do you see? Like describe what else you see in the
Virus,
image.
syringe.
Okay, you got a syringe there with a virus and
But I don't
You
know
know.
what it's in. Is that a tunnel? Is that
Like,
a,
it looks like a blood vessel.
yeah? Is it?
it might be. It might be. So, do you guys want the answer to this one? You give up?
That's a
I
tough
give
one.
up.
I got
I
nothing.
give up.
It's the cure.
Suck.
The cure.
Oh.
I would have never got that because
Sorry.
I'm
Never
not
in
a
a
fan of
million
the
years.
Cure.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them either, but I
The
had to
Rolling
try to.
Stones.
No. This one might be a little tricky for you.
Enya.
Describe what you see. Describe what you see.
Yo, you're not getting Enya vibes on that.
And the
That's-
thing is, a lot of
that's
these,
Circle
Why don't you just say
Donut.
like Kenny G? I mean, come on.
Right.
I mean,
a lot of
listen,
these, the AI was like, this is too short of a prompt because a band name is very often not very long. I
Yeah.
tried to pick some with longer band names so that they would come up with an image, but this image is relatively vague. However, this is A Perfect Circle. This is the band A Perfect Circle.
Well, I was focused on the
Ah.
mountain more than the circle because it's like the
Ah.
mountain's right in the middle, like it's
I
trying to
didn't-
frame it.
I didn't even see the mountain. Honestly, I
It's-
was getting straight up Enya vibes from.
But I could
the
see a
donut.
perfect circle now.
Yeah, I mean, this is what the AI decided was a perfect circle. So there you go, Anthony.
What?
Lifehouse.
What do we see? What do we see here, Anthony? Can you make it bigger by any chance? At the very bottom, there's like a plus minus.
Good or more?
So we're in a weird garden with a piano, a cello.
Cello.
Interesting.
And it's surrounded by bamboo.
A weird garden with
Soundgarden.
Soundgarden is correct.
Oh,
Nice job,
Wow.
Chris. Good work. Oh, this is a good one.
I'm. Gonna
What's up
keep-
with the dude's
I'm-
face?
I'm keeping
Yeah,
my
this is
mouth shut.
AI. This is AI for you.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Well, you should guess.
Kids on the beach.
I don't.
No,
New Kids on the Block.
no,
Los Lobos.
Close.
no.
That's a band.
It is a band. Yes.
Jonas Brothers.
No. Anthony, do you have any other guesses?
The Three Amigos.
No.
I watched that movie the other day.
It's a banger.
Oh yeah.
Kid 3 Kid no.
This is the Beach Boys.
Oh my God!
no,
I
it's
can't
The
not.
remember.
Beach
No, it's
Boys.
AI.
The Beach Boys.
Hey,
I think
I
for me
need
to
to
go
be
against the Beach
reprogrammed.
Boys, there'd have to be a lot more of them.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, okay, so what about this
That's
one,
the
guys?
same picture with a different background.
No, this is a different boys. These are completely
The,
different
the Street Boys.
Okay.
New
What
Kids-
else?
New Kids on the Block.
No.
The Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
Ah.
Yes, that is correct.
Alice in Chains.
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Chains. Got it. Right away.
That's easy.
Hourglass Heart.
Oh, okay. I remember this one now. For a second, I was like, oh shit, what was this one? What do
Is
you
it
guys
the
see?
band Heart?
No, it's not. Good guess though. What do you see?
Rose in a hourglass type situation.
Message in a bottle.
No.
Journey.
I kind of get like Beauty and the Beast vibes.
No.
Journey? No.
Beauty and the Beast vibes? What if I told you that was a more of like a vial than an hourglass? If I told you it was a vial,
It does nothing for me.
It does.
You could tell me it's
Like
a
the
butt
cork
plug,
at the
'cause
top of the
that's what I
vial,
see,
you
a
know?
butt plug. Sticking that thing
guess
in my
that's
ass
true.
real quick.
this one is My Chemical Romance.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess I could get
can
there.
see that now, though.
Yeah, again, they were just.
love.
Oh man, what was this one?
Burning House.
The Talking Heads.
Oh, I know it. I remember what it is. I remember what it is. No, Anthony, that was not it, but it was sort of close. Not the Talking Heads.
Like I know zero bands. I'm just saying things.
Right on. Well, it's helping because you were close. On
I'm
the
here to
last-
help them out.
Yeah, you helped out in Backstreet Boys.
I see a house on fire.
Okay. So what would that be like if you like? How would you imagine? What would it be like?
I just got burning down the house. That's all. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
that's
in my
what
head.
that's all I keep saying.
Yeah.
Burning,
you wouldn't think
burning
if,
fire.
if it was on
And now-
fire, it wouldn't be a House of Pain.
And now I want to
I
watch
guess
the Nerds.
I guess it's House of Pain.
House of Pain.
Anybody?
I associate them with Shamrocks.
Fair enough. The
Yeah,
AI
true.
did not associate them with James. What did you hear? What did you say? I missed it.
Because of the song that's stuck in my head, I want to watch the Nerds. The original.
The Revenge of the Nerds.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Ah, right
yeah.
on. I haven't seen that in such a long time.
Yeah.
A classic.
What the?
Oh, okay. This is a weird one.
The
The hell is
in a
it? That a
You might
car?
not know the name of this band, but I
I want to know the name of that animal.
Its eyes are all lopsided and shit.
yeah, it's a little freaky
Is
looking.
that you know what that looks like? You ever seen the movie Ted and at the end of it when he's all
No.
messed up? Oh, God, funny.
Guns N' Roses.
You know what's funny? I put Guns N' Roses in there, but the AI would not generate it because it had the word
Guns.
guns in it. Yeah, there was a couple of band names that I put in that it wouldn't generate images
Yeah.
for because of
Catchwords.
yes, and it was I can't think right now of any more, but
It's a fucking
Guns
What
N'
is-
Roses.
Yeah,
was
like
the
let's
first
say the
one.
car too. The car is weird. This is a
Yeah,
weird
it is
one.
a weird car. It's more of like a
chariot.
what it is. The answer to this one because it's a really random one is Death Cab for Cutie,
Okay, so there's Cutie. There's the
Aw,
Death Cab.
Yeah.
and it's got like I guess it's like a casket on
Casket
top
on
or
the
something.
top.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's a
got-
funeral thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, be careful.
Yeah.
Tread lightly, guys.
Pocahontas.
He says,
Um,
"Be
I'm,
careful."
I'm leading you right down the path.
They're leading
Um,
us somewhere.
No, yeah, this is a good one. This one made sense. You know, I tried to pick pictures that also could be gettable. You know what I mean?
Journey.
You said Journey before. No, that's not.
I got nothing on that one.
But what do we see?
TP.
Tribal.
Tribe Called Quest.
A Tribe Called Quest is correct.
I'm here for you guys.
That's the scenario
Yes.
right there.
Yeah, that is.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm horny.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
look at this guy.
Look at that.
That chiseled chin.
Magic Mike.
Wait, he's shooting a gun.
It looks like it. Something like that.
He's
like,
he's
he's
doing
a
something
weird-
to that gun.
He's shooting a gun with a gun.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
Right.
weird.
He's
that's
shooting a
interesting.
big gun with a smaller gun.
So what band is that?
Reverse sevenfold.
Reverse
It's Avenged Sevenfold, but no, not that.
Oh man, I got nothing on that.
What kind of a gun is it?
The machine gun.
Okay.
Machine
Machine
Gun
Gun Kelly.
No,
Uh,
that's not it.
Machine gun. Kid? I don't know.
This is Rage Against the Machine.
Oh,
That doesn't make sense.
I was
at
gonna.
all.
You know what
Not
I was really
even a little
thinking?
bit.
But I was gonna.
Hey.
Yeah.
Terminator.
I just typed it in.
What?
Oh, this is a weird one. I don't know if you guys are gonna know what band this is, but I put it in there and it came up with a funny image, so I
was like-
put it in.
Liquid Death. Liquid Peanut Butter. What is that?
No.
Liquid peanut butter.
That's what I want. Maybe.
What do you
Maybe.
see?
Is that
a heart shaped?
is that like
Okay.
deviled eggs?
I don't know what it is, honestly. I think it's like a food that doesn't really exist. It looks like some sort of like eggs that are also leaves.
My bleeding heart.
No.
Damn it.
This is G Love and special sauce.
Are you serious?
Okay.
G Love and special
yeah.
sauce.
Okay.
They went heavy on the special sauce, not so much on the
Yo,
G Love.
ain't nothing.
I kind of
Should
fuck
have
with
been poured out of
G-Love.
like a Big Mac
Good.
container.
I fuck with G-Love.
Yeah, G-Love
special
and
love
special
peanut butter
sauce.
sauce. Give me that.
Oh, okay, here we go.
One fucked up windmill too.
Amelia Earhart.
No,
Jork.
Wings.
no.
Is
I
this
love
is this
wings.
Journey?
No.
Damn it.
ABBA.
Nope. What is that guy? What do you see?
He's a pilot.
Oh, okay.
Airplane. Jefferson.
21 Pilots?
Jefferson Starship.
No. What's behind him?
Windmill?
Or
A bridge.
what is it made of? Brick?
Straw.
It's not made of bricks or straw. What's it made of?
I don't know. I can't see that
Cobblestone?
far.
Yes.
Cobblestone.
This is the Stone Temple Pilots.
Ah.
Stone Temple Pilots.
I'm just helping out with words in the name of the band, guys. I don't know anything here. I'm sorry.
All right, next.
What?
Oh.
What?
White paper.
Or
The
White Stripes.
the White Stripes.
Hey.
Nailed it.
Nice.
I'm here for you guys.
Oh yeah, this one was a wacky one. I don't know if you're gonna get this one. What does that look like to you?
Like a restaurant?
Castle.
No,
Like a Victorian house.
it's a theater. This was
What?
Dream Theater, is what I
Ah.
put in there, and this is what popped up.
That's
I mean, the background, I could see the night sky dreamy, and then I guess
Once you hear it, yeah, it kind of
You're
makes
trying
like,
to-
yeah. That's why I left it in there, but I didn't expect you guys to get this one. Chris, are you bored?
No. I just had. There's something I gotta take care of. Oh. Nope.
This
That's
one's a little on
Is
the
this Journey?
Nope.
No, this is a little on the abstract side though. What does it look like to you?
stained glass.
Jesus.
Okay, all right. So there's like religious overtones to it. What if I told you if it was the opposite of that though? The opposite of religious. But
What's the
or
opposite of
religious,
religious?
religious in an opposite way. This is what came up when I typed
Marilyn
in
Manson.
Faith No More.
Oh.
Faith No More. This is what popped up.
I'd never get that. And Mike Patton's one of my favorite fucking people.
No,
man.
Faith No More is incredible. Mike Patton is
Yeah.
incredible. But yeah, that was a weird one. How about-
Nightlight.
No, you should get this one though. Somebody should get this one.
Lighthouse. Is that not a place? Is that not a thing? Lifehouse? Oh, it's Lifehouse.
Lifehouse. No, that's not it. What do you think, Chris? What do you see?
A torch.
It's not
I
a torch.
can't-
I went to light the torch, but I know it's not that.
That's not a torch. What is
Camp Light.
What a
Lantern?
Mm,
Because that's what it is.
it is kind of a lantern, right? What kind
Candle.
of a lantern? How does it work?
A Gaslight Anthem.
There you go. Gaslight Anthem.
Oh, this looks delicious.
It does.
This was funny. You're probably not
Ooh.
going to get this one, so I'm going to let you know what it is. I'll let you guess though. But this was funny, so I left it in there. Random band from like the 90s, late 90s.
Jimmy's Chicken Shack.
Yes,
Really?
nailed it. Nice,
Sick.
Bam.
nice. I can't believe you got that.
Sick.
They had
Fantastic.
one song.
Yeah, they were like, bro. I loved that album that they put
Is
out.
that Journey?
This is Journey.
Yes, it's
Son of
Journey.
a-
All right.
I didn't get to
beat you to
Yo, peep that plane though. Look at that plane. It's got
It's
an extra
funky.
fucking.
Yeah, it's
got
got
a
a head-
dorsal fin.
right.
Oh, man.
This is why we can't clone people.
I know.
And I think this is the last one, and this is a little bit of a random band, but it was very literal. So I left
Paradise
it
by
on
the
there.
Dashboard Light.
Nope.
Some fucking meatloaf.
Video killed the radio star.
Nope.
No idea.
The name of the band is called TV on the Radio.
No, it is not. Really? That's a real band.
That's-
TV
I've
on the
never
radio.
heard of that one.
No,
Well, it's a
They're-
TV
they're
on a
good.
radio,
You
I
should
guess.
check them out. It's like a 2-man project.
Oh, no, there's another
What's the
Oh, there is.
the
Okay,
Doors
okay.
time
The
era?
Doors. That's correct.
What era?
I was gonna say, what was it?
I think
3 doors
current-
down or 4 doors down? Isn't that a thing?
That's
That's
true too.
The Doors.
But yeah, this is the Doors.
Damn it. That was the last
That's the
one.
last one. Okay. Nice job, guys.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice job. Did a pretty good.
They got a snake.
Yeah, that was fun. I like that game.
Yeah,
Dave makes great games all the time.
I try. I try to.
Gotta mix it up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
figured, this
Keeps
time
it
band
spicy.
names.
We used to do like a lightning round where we come up with like some stupid questions to catch people off guard and make you just fire out answers.
right on. I think I'm
I
maybe.
think we might have to bring that
I'm
back.
so bad at like on the spot like questions like that. I'm like, even they could
It would
be
be
the
like
easiest
stupid shit
thing.
like Brittany or Christina.
Oh, Christina.
Say
all
you
day.
didn't have a problem. You're good.
Because Christina Aguilera is
The one that hangs
Hold
up
on.
the one
No,
that
no,
hangs
no.
us up is big riffs or vocal melodies.
Big riffs
I like a
or
big riff.
vocal melodies.
I want a big riff.
I will also say big riffs. Yes.
That's
I like a
go,
big I like big punchy.
because vocal melodies are cool, but they're even better with a big fucking riff. behind it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I did. Speaking of vocal melodies,
Hold
before
on,
you-
let's so what were you gonna say about Christina and Brittany? You prefer Brittany?
I think I might. Yeah, I might go
She's
Brittany.
definitely crazy.
Have you seen? Yeah, I mean, crazy.
That might be
you know,
why.
You know,
Oh,
crazy.
dancing
Yeah.
with the thing.
He
You know-
likes some crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy
That might be right up
means-
my alley,
Crazy
buddy.
means really good in bed.
I think that might be right up my alley. I think me,
Or,
if
like,
Brittany knew me,
You
she'd
wake
I
up the
think she'd
next
really
morning
like
in a
me.
bathtub full of ice with no kidneys.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't think she could perform that kind of surgery.
She left Instagram from what I hear. She like changed her name to something weird a few weeks
Is that
ago,
right?
And then she left Instagram. Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
She'll be back. She did it once.
She's looking
before,
for
she'll be
Dave.
back.
That's okay. She'll be back.
That would be fine. Yeah, she knows where to find
I'm
me.
at a Quaalude.
Hey,
She'll
you call me in the morning.
I have to go with you guys on Christina, though. I think I choose Christina.
Yeah.
Not because Brittany's crazy.
No,
That's
Just-
like when I said Miley or Taylor. I'm taking Miley.
I don't
think-
know there.
I think a lot of people would.
Yeah, she's definitely more fun, I would think. She doesn't have anywhere near as much money as Taylor.
No, but Miley does
Who
drugs and parties.
Yeah, I know, but you
That's
know
right
what?
up
You
my
know what
alley.
though? I think I'm going Taylor, but I think well, you don't know what goes behind closed doors. Maybe she's trying to just keep this image. And
No, she's
But she's also
definitely,
worth
like,
No,
a
no.
billion.
yeah, she's
Not
a,
mi-
she's a billionaire.
billion.
She's
Yeah.
a billionaire.
I don't do it for the money.
She's one
I
of the
would.
few. She's one of the few female billionaires in the world, right?
Good for her.
She is like probably the most successful musician of all time.
Her, Beyonce,
At least money grossing wise.
her, Beyonce, and that's it, right? Her and Beyonce,
As far
hands
as
down,
female artists
that are like the biggest right now.
grossing right now, yeah. There's probably other people that we're not naming, but as far as the biggest right now, it's them and then nobody else.
Ice Spice, kid. Ice
Right,
Spice.
right. Like you're those people. Like you're, just a bunch of names
Wait,
that I
those
barely know.
people.
Dua
What do you
Lipa,
mean by those people?
like all
I'm only kidding. I'm kidding.
All the
The
different
newer
pop
style
artists,
stuff.
all the different pop artists that are out right now. Whose
I
name
tell you
I
what,
don't even know.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Don't
Say
know who
what
that
you
is.
want. I listened to a couple of her songs. She's pretty talented.
Don't know who that is. I mean, I know the name, but I couldn't pick her out of a lineup or tell you that that's her song. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm an old man.
I have kids.
I'm already on the way
so,
down,
yeah.
as we talked about.
I'm already-
Yeah, I only know about that shit because my daughter.
Mhm.
There you go. Yeah, at least you have an in. You got somebody who can like put you onto some of that new stuff. I don't.
I work where I work, so I listen. I hear all these things, and
Yeah.
you know,
You
I
start
work with
jamming out.
and I work with a younger generation that
Well, look, yeah.
tells me
there's-
things.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
Yeah,
it.
No, I enjoyed it. It's not bad.
I'm just super stoked. My kids were like, "We want to go see the Deftones." I was like, "Fuck yeah,
When?
Nice.
yeah!" The next time they come around.
Oh yeah, him and I just had this talk.
No shit, I've seen the Deftones 30 times.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Every time they've played around here since like 96.
I
somewhere in
went-
there, 97.
Dude, no bullshit. In 96, 97, I saw them at the Electric Factory, and I want to say they played with, it was Limp Bizkit before they were anything, then Coal Chamber, and then the Deftones, or vice versa. And I remember Chino losing his shoe in the crowd It was so sick, man.
Yeah, my buddy Bill got to open for them at the Pony in '96, I think it was. He was in the band Stem. You remember them? They used
Yeah,
the Mets logo.
The Mets
up,
logo
so-
backwards. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I
That was-
never saw
well,
the Deftones live.
It's a
I
lifetime ago.
could never get into them. We were talking about it. The dude's voice, I just
That's one of my favorite bands. man.
Yeah,
turned me off. That's all right. I mean, I know there's a lot of
But
bands.
he's
that
got
I
one of
like.
those voices like you love him or you hate him.
Mhm.
Right.
There's
and-
not really an in the middle.
That's just so weird. I've been listening to so much of them lately.
It's constant
Yeah.
rotation for me.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. But at the same time, there's bands that I like whose voices other people don't, and
Yeah.
so I get it.
Mhm.
I completely get it. Like that Dream Theater band, that's a band who you
I
could,
can't
like,
get into Dream Theater. I respect what they do because as musicians they are
they're awesome.
phenomenal, but I can't get into it.
I don't even know who's in the band right now. Like which of the original members are still in there and all this other stuff because it's been a really long time since I listened to one of their albums.
Yeah,
But yeah, for a long time I was really
I
into
know
them.
Portnoy left, but I think he went back.
Wasn't he, or is he's in Avenged Sevenfold?
He does a lot of things.
Yeah, he's in a bunch of different bands.
Really?
The drummer.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's good as hell. He's like a machine. Like you listen to it and you think a drum machine. It's
Mhm.
like it's crazy.
I don't like Rush.
No, yeah. See,
I'd say me neither, but I respect him.
Yes.
Like it's like Geddy Lee's voice is like a dagger in my
Same,
brain.
Same.
But the dude can play a bass with one hand while playing keyboards with the other hand and sing at the same time.
yeah, no, he was a
Yeah.
freak. But I
Puts
They were
didn't.
everybody
super
was-
talented, but I
Yeah.
just not for me.
Right.
Not for me. It was only till like 20 years ago I thought it was a female singer.
He does have a very high voice.
Yeah.
When I first heard them as a kid, I thought it was a female for sure.
Yeah.
And then when I found out, it blew my fucking mind, man. I was like, what?
That's like
So-
Greta Van Fleet. When I heard them, I'm like, when did Led Zeppelin get back together?
Yeah. Like, come on.
I don't know that band. Is that a new band?
You're not
yeah, they're
missing
new
anything.
band. They literally sound exactly like Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, you close your eyes, you're listening to Led Zeppelin.
Except are the songs good?
I don't know.
Right?
You know what it feels
Not for
like
me.
right now? I feel like I'm at the DMV. I have no idea what's going on. Because I've never heard of, because I don't listen to them. Only band I know that's like considered heavy, like some type of rock was like Kill Switch Engage. That I
Love
like,
them.
They're great.
That
live.
Love
that
them.
was
Great
one I
live
really
band.
enjoyed.
Oh yeah.
Never.
They
I've
are
heard of them, but
fun.
I've never heard their
Do
music.
you get into the band Baroness at all?
Yes.
They're playing at the Pony in May.
Really.
Coming up in the next week or two.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
They're playing with Red Fang. I'll be there. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, dude, hit me
Yeah.
up for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's only days away.
Right around the corner.
Tickets go on sale tomorrow,
Nice.
a week before the show.
Well, I'll see you soon anyway.
Yeah, at the run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there. My
Oh, you're doing the kilt run?
No, fuck no. You think I'm running?
I don't know, but you're going to be there.
My wife does all that shit.
Oh, okay.
My wife did. It's called the Dopey Challenge in Disney in January.
What's that?
She goes down there and on Thursday she runs a 5K, Friday she runs a 10K, Saturday she ran a half marathon, and then Sunday she ran a full marathon.
What?
It's like 48.6 miles in 4 days.
That's
Ew.
that's
And then she walks the
crazy,
parks
dude.
all day afterwards. They run it at like 2:00 in the morning in the parks.
They run it in the park at 2:00.
And then she just keeps going and goes to the parks all day. She's a fucking machine. bro.
That's crazy.
machine.
That's
I am a machine.
fun sounding though.
No.
Running through the park
The
in the
park-
morning.
yeah, running through
that
the park.
does sound fun.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago she was down there again. They did it was a 5K, 10K, half marathon 3 days in a row.
Wow. That's interesting.
That's crazy. And it's all this. Like my mind is fucking blown right now. They run through the park each time, but different places or something.
You're gonna
Like
have
the
to-
marathon, you run through every park.
You're
Oh
gonna
my
have to
God.
come back with her if
Yeah.
she's not shy and she's,
She's a
open
little
to
shy,
talk-
but I might be able to talk her into it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we'll be good boys. We won't smoke weed or anything.
Yeah.
She don't care.
I won't say fuck too many times.
No, we've been pretty
she,
good.
She probably has a worse mouth than you do.
Nice.
I mean,
Yeah,
she puts
yeah.
up with me. So
I mean, listen, if she's up to it, I would love to hear all about that.
yeah, she's a
Yeah,
run,
that's
she
that's
runs
intense.
like 3 or 4 marathons a year.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my
Good on
gosh.
her.
She runs more marathons in a year than I run miles in a year.
look at me. I'm right there with you guys.
Crazy. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
You said you get to meet her on
Yeah, I
when
can't
they
wait.
have the
Yeah,
run,
yeah, yeah. And I told you, just please make sure there's an oxygen tank on the finish line for me. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. It's a bit ambitious. I'm gonna get there early, set everything up that I need to set up, meet everybody for 10 o'clock. I'm thinking the 2 miles should really realistically take me like 35 minutes, 40 minutes.
40 minutes to run 2 miles?
I could walk them in 18 each.
Well, I'm giving myself extra time. Like,
That's a lot of time. You'll be done way before that.
My
Yeah.
wife, she's like, just come with me. She's like, I'll run. I'll be back in like 14, 15 minutes tops.
holy
Yeah,
shit!
that's a totally different story. But you could get it done in 20, 25 minutes.
But she does a marathon, and her pace is anywhere from like 8.5 to 9.5 minutes a mile
That's crazy. And I think
9.5 minutes per mile.
everyone gets a
for
partation.
26.2 miles.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she runs for like 4 hours. Like her normal time's right around 4 hours.
Wow.
I could never do it.
Yeah.
I could never do it. Not even at like my most healthiest could I ever do anything like that. Like when I was in my best possible shape, like 3 or 4 years ago, whatever it was, 2 or 3 years ago, I was running like every other day. I would run like a mile. And I thought that I was going to fucking die. And it never got better. And I was in good shape. I don't know how these people do it, man.
She's nuts, man.
I don't know how
That's
these
all
people do it. Like just certain people, it's a talent. It's a talent. that
The
I just don't
fastest
have.
mile.
4:08, yeah.
So a 7-minute mile for me is a bit ambitious.
But yeah, a 7-minute mile, a lot of people could do that if it's 1 mile.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like 7 minutes. You're like fucking hauling ass.
Yeah, you're trying to have a good mile time. It's not. You're
And
not
then
doing
you're
the
gonna
pace.
stop.
You're not doing the pace thing, right?
Right.
I want to.
So why don't you try and do that? Where you're like, you know what? I want to try and get under 10 minutes in a mile.
I just want to finish.
That's probably not hard.
I just want to be able to finish, get my little fucking necklace thing that they give you with the little. You ran the run.
I got a whole room in my house
The-
with
the
those
medal?
medals.
A little metal.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
That's what they do it for. the
And I
medals.
want my my sweatshirt and bandana. You get a kilt run.
Have you worn the
and bandana.
sweatshirt? Have you worn the polar bear plunge sweatshirt yet?
I have
Yeah.
a
Nice.
bunch of times. Yeah, it's comfortable actually.
Yeah. We did the polar bear plunge last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was.
Yeah, I watched that this morning.
It was freezing.
I mean, 2 months ago.
Right.
Yeah, that was nuts, man. That's nuts. We'll do it again.
But I know
We'll do it again.
Gotts always did those.
Yes. Yeah.
But
he
how did
gave
you
us-
guys get him on here anyway? Because I've been trying forever to
Took
get
me
him to come on.
Took me 2 years,
That's to say, I've probably been on him about 2 years.
but I see him literally every day.
I don't
He's
see him
in
that
my
much.
face every day.
Because my old band, whenever we would play in anywhere around here, he'd always come out and give us like a little intro and shit because he was
Yeah.
friends with my guitar player.
I always thought I forgot about that. I always thought that there was a conflict of interest because we're a podcast, he's on the radio. I thought that they essentially do own the rights to his name and his likeness.
Sure do. And his voice.
So that's what I was worried about.
Yeah,
But
I didn't even think about that. I just thought, hey, come on, we'll talk about music and bullshit.
they talked about us on the morning show, and they said that he was on a podcast, the Two Cloud Mind Show, blah blah blah.
I wish I had a recording of that. That would be cool.
Get it? Ooh, they have digital recordings of everything. No, I'm good on that. You can keep that.
You know what it is?
Smelling salts.
Smelling salts. Did you ever try it?
Yeah, no, I don't.
You
have
never tried it?
No, I don't want to either.
Uh,
Just look at it right now. Why would you want that?
yeah, my first time wasn't good. Yeah, they like, but see, the thing is, I did it
thanks.
once, and I did it like super.
He
super
stuck his
hard.
nose in the jar.
Yeah, like I shouldn't have done as like that as your first one. You should just kind of give you one of those.
Little pass
But-
by,
no,
and
he
you,
but
hit
these
it.
you went
guys-
for
He
it.
hit it pretty hard.
These guys, yeah, I had to leave the room. These guys are sitting here and just repeating the torture.
Well, if you do it in a controlled way, it's
Yeah.
not that
Dude,
bad.
I
My
felt-
sinuses are all fucked up.
Oh my god, it would help.
So-
I tell you, bro.
No, I mean
I-
like train wreck, like fucked up.
No,
you don't want to
Did-
have. So you're saying like you don't want to introduce this kind of a substance into
No,
there.
I have like
because
a
it could-
lifelong sinus infection.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna say is
Yeah.
I've been stuffy, and
Yeah,
I
don't
was
mess with
I was
those.
leaking from any hole on my face.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Just name a
Tasty.
hole. Any
Like-
hole.
My nose and mouth, and it was coming out of my eyes.
Yeah.
My ears a little bit.
Hell yeah.
It might have been sweat.
I'd have been
No.
sweat.
He was crying.
I was. I'm not gonna lie.
Chris,
Oh
are you
my
bored?
God.
No.
Are you
no.
talking to somebody about the thing we were talking about earlier?
What were we talking about earlier?
You already
The
forgot.
very,
the very
very
important
important
thing.
That we were talking about earlier.
You already forgot.
Wow.
Hey, did you walk through a door recently?
Yeah, seriously. Are you? Because I mean, like, it would have to be pretty important to be texting right in the middle of the show. So I'm assuming that it was the important thing that we were talking about.
spin
earlier.
the wheel.
Are you going to make him
was-
spin the wheel for me?
No, it was
Ooh.
that. First of all, it was actually a text about my dog.
Oh,
So that's
okay,
actually
okay.
that actually
The dog
supersedes
rule.
everything.
Yes.
I think he's
So,
fine.
the
I think he's
dog
trying to get
rule.
out of it.
I think we need to see a message.
No. The dog rule. Oh,
Oh, he voluntarily just did it.
wow.
One chip challenge.
He
there you
gets
go.
talked into it.
Wheel of Doom.
Car wash. You got to wash somebody's car, specifically Dakota's car.
Yeah.
No way! The wheel has spoken. What
It
would you like me
has.
to do?
Wow.
There you go. You got what you wanted.
I mean,
Yes.
do I though? A car wash?
You would be happier if it was your car, but unfortunately, you don't even get to
Yeah,
enjoy this.
your car doesn't get on the rotation yet.
Who's? Oh, so we get to change it now? You have to
I think it's
wash
fair.
the car and then we change it to somebody else's car. Ooh, can I go
Ooh.
next?
Sure.
Or wait, maybe you go next because you're the one who washed the car.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
So your car
Washer
goes on
becomes the
there next.
washee.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, no, I
So it'd be
wasn't.
written.
I'm not bored. I'm just making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, no, it's okay. If it's your dog, we get it. We have a dog rule. The dog, it's
Well, dogs supersede everything.
yeah. You got to take care of that dog thing because we have there was a very important thing that happened earlier, and I was going to ask because that would be I was going to give him a rule, a super,
Right.
a pass for that rule as well because the thing was that important. But we'll save that for off the air. We'll save that for off the air. This
Gotcha.
is whatever.
Speaking
But-
of dogs, I just got myself a dog.
What kind?
No
January.
way.
Congratulations!
January, yeah. My
Congratulations!
third one.
Congratulations.
What kind of dog?
Great Dane.
Are they
Oh,
all the
geez.
same kind of dog that you have, or you
Yeah.
have three different ones?
Three different ones.
Nice. Those are big, right?
Those are very big. What
Yeah.
other dogs do you have?
My oldest dog, who's 3, is a Great Dane Mastiff, and then I have it's like a Hound Rottweiler mix, the little one, and then I just got a purebred Great Dane puppy.
Oh wow, that's gonna be big.
Oh yeah, she's like 5 months old, and she's got to be pushing 100 pounds already.
Wow.
Paws the
Yeah.
size of your hand.
Oh yeah, at 5 months old, she could put her paws on my shoulder and look me in the eyes.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's cool.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
What are your dogs' names?
Zoe, Bella, and Bailey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty normal names
A little
for dogs.
herd.
Nice.
Awesome, dude. Great Danes.
They're the best fucking dogs, man.
I've
Honestly.
been getting a lot of like Cane Corso puppies pulling up on my
Yeah.
Instagram feed. Dude, they're so
cute.
beautiful.
I'm always been a husky
I
guy.
don't know what it
Huge.
is.
Cane Corso is huge
Oh,
dog.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like allergies to animals, so I would have to get one of those hypoallergenic dogs, which there are some
Yeah.
that are
yeah.
better for
Yeah,
people.
like golden doodles.
Most
Most poodles are.
Yeah,
hypoallergenic.
is that
yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that.
Oh my
like,
god, Dave, get a poodle.
Westies are like a West Highland White Terrier because we
But
had
he
one of
basically
those.
has a mini horse.
2 of them, yeah.
I know. I couldn't say my point was
That's
that
adorable.
usually they're smaller dogs. I could never get a big dog because most of the time
Yeah.
the big dogs they have like the
Like my
the
Great Dane
hair and-
Mastiff's like 130 pounds.
Shut up.
Crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
She's a big girl.
My girl is like 55, 60 pounds. But when she
And
pulls
even
you,
that is a big dog.
dude, that's
Yeah.
like, I can't believe it. And like, if she like plants her weight down, I'm like, can't move her. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I want a
They're trying to
husky.
move. Yeah.
Huskies are
husky?
cool, but
Yeah.
they shed so bad.
Right.
That's the downfall.
You're gonna
of
have
them,
hair on.
See, mine's
everything.
a husky. I have a husky lab mix, and she doesn't
Oh, really?
shed.
Yeah, you never have
Probably
hair
got
on
more
you.
of the lab in the hair then.
Yeah. She looks like a lab,
Oh.
but she's got those
Oh, I
like,
wanna
ice
play with her.
blue eyes.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, she would love to play.
Oh my god, let's do this.
I would-
Play date.
I would bring her. It's just,
Maybe not here. Yeah.
yeah. I
maybe
mean,
not
I
here.
don't want to like.
Bring her
She would just.
one day somewhere out in public event.
Yeah, well, yeah. You can meet the doggy for sure. You
Yeah,
would
there
love
you
it.
go.
5 minutes later, me and the dog are rolling around in the dirt.
That's how it would be. That's how it would be. She just wants to jump up and love you. That's it.
I'm all about love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love love.
How nice. How
Yeah.
nice.
But Matt, man, dude, thank you so much for hanging out again.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
Yeah.
Matt, you're the best.
You
I try.
are.
I try.
You are. Tell the people where they can find
You
you.
can find us at Instagram. Best place to find us is Instagram at JSM_podcast. And you can we have a link tree up there that should get you everywhere you want to go.
And if you're on our YouTube page or on our YouTube channel right now, you can go to our featured channels and find a link to the Jersey Shore Musicians podcast right down there at the bottom, though. So we have
That's
you
sweet.
guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we have you on there as part of our little friends section. So
Yeah, like I
you
said,
can
I
find them
appreciate
there
you
as
guys
well.
having me on.
Of course, anytime. And if you
Yeah,
ever
your
have,
You
family
guys are
knows.
coming down our neck of the woods soon too.
yeah, we're going to be going
I'm
down
excited.
there. That's cool. Chris
I'm
was
excited.
saying that he'd only ever been on like one other podcast.
Yeah.
Right? So
And
this
it
is-
was in this room.
It was in this, so it's not really a different podcast.
Yeah, no.
Probably the same people too, right?
It was Hayden's podcast.
okay. Yeah. So he was like he just like basically turned his chair.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
now he's
sit
doing
here.
another
I sat.
podcast.
I was sitting over there. It was weird.
It's like sitting in the passenger seat of your
So
own
like
car.
Right.
even
Right.
just like talking about it, I'm like already nervous.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
We just hang out.
Yeah,
Like, what do I have to say? I don't have anything to say.
yeah. I'm not interesting.
I'm gonna bring all sorts of stuff. So like props and things. That
I
way,
might
if we
bring
run out of things to
snacks.
talk
You can
about,
bring snacks if you want.
Okay.
I'll just start playing with props and stuff. I'll bring out like different things and we'll talk about them. Like,
Oh, you-
like Gallagher or no, Carrot Top.
Carrots.
okay.
Yeah,
Gallagher just
I'll have like
smashed
a
watermelons.
big.
I'll
you
just
know,
bring a huge
bin of
satchel
stuff.
of Taco Bell.
There you go.
Oh my god.
I'll have some beer from Anafurkin too for you guys to try.
Oh, nice,
Nice.
Yeah,
awesome.
they hook us up.
Sick.
That is cool. That is very cool. We're
Awesome.
jealous.
Like I said they're super awesome, man. They give us beer to drink on the podcast. As long as the date's open, I can book whatever shows I want to do down there. You know, I got run to the place when I need it.
That's awesome.
They're
That is
super
really
awesome. They
cool.
love local music. That's why they love
Mm.
supporting local music, which is why I like being associated with them.
Yeah, that's clutch, man.
Shout out, man, Firkin.
Yeah.
Anafurkin Brewery in Manahawkin.
Look them up.
Manafurkin.
Yeah, I'll put the link.
I didn't want to say it until I heard multiple people say the name because I didn't.
It
wanna
is
say
a
It's
kind
tricky.
of a weird name.
It's a tricky one.
Like what?
Yeah.
You know people that are over there?
Yeah.
Did you ever ask any of them like, yo, what happened with this name? Like, how did you decide Manafurkin was the best choice? It's a
No, I
weird
never
name,
asked, but
right or wrong.
it's in Manahawkin, so
Manafurkin. He can't say anything about it. He can't say how he can't say if it's good or bad because he's a Manafurkin guy.
they do have great beer. They
It's
do.
really weird.
They have food there?
No, they have food trucks sometimes.
Oh, dude, I love me. a
Because
good
up
food
until
truck.
recently, breweries weren't allowed to have food.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like somebody said it one day, like when they drank the beer, like, damn, this is my fucking good.
That's probably what it was.
That's
Something
yeah,
along those
fucking
lines.
good.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, dude, thank you again
Oh,
so
no
much.
problem.
I'm
Thank
looking,
Thank you guys.
I'm really looking forward to coming and hanging out with you guys.
I'm looking forward
Uh,
to it too.
I will bring a sack full of something fun to eat. We'll do
For a
something
game?
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll show you the studio.
Yeah, I can't wait. I
We'll
can't
hang
wait.
out.
Yeah.
We'll have a good time.
Looking forward
Sweet.
to it.
Awesome.
Looking forward to
Thanks.
it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And guys, find us on YouTube at the Two Clouded Mind Show, all over social media at the Two Clouded Mind Show. If you want to listen to us, we're all over wherever you get your podcasts,
Oh, yeah.
Spotify, everywhere.
We're not
Um,
on Spotify.
Yeah, fuck Spotify.
Yeah.
Also,
Wait, what? Why?
they don't like Spotify because of the
So
the
it's
way
just
they,
me.
Oh,
they don't
sorry.
they don't treat artists very well. They don't give you a lot of money. The Spotify.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Spotify needs to give
It's a personal vendetta.
needs to
Okay.
give more of
I'll
a piece
crack
of the
one day
pie.
and put us up there.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But you can find us everywhere. You get your podcast.
Yeah, we
And,
don't give a fuck.
If you want to stalk us individually, I'm at Little Guy Chris 28.
DC in the city on all social media. Anthony, thanks for hanging out.
Stay clouded.
Oh no!
Stop it. Stop it.
Totally blew you off.
He,
Guys,
He's
he
like, I'm
was
not
doing-
saying goodbye. Fuck
he
you.
was doing so well. This
told
guy
you I
would
was
be
he
gonna
blew his
so
load
well.
too early.
I that's why I'm single.
You came
And-
too early.
And
He's two
right
pumps
at
in a
the
squirt.
at the very last second,
Yeah.
he messed it up.
He's 2 pumps in a squirt.
Two pumps.
Unbelievable! You were right at the finish line, and you fell down.
Stay clouded.
There we go.
So close.
I was waiting for him to say like something and just